We back.
Yeah. As you can see, I bought new skins. Amazing.
Wow.
So, today we're going to be playing the new event, Bottom of the Shade. Adrian told me he heard really good things about this event and the storyline, so let's just get started.
Yeah. I think we can only do the first 2 sections.
Okay, so this is part 1 then.
Yeah.
Internal karma contamination of Eternium at 99%. Resource deemed unusable. Calculating the feasibility of samsara purification via the Counterside system. Feasibility calculation results highly unlikely. Commencing the 6th Alternium refining test. Oh, is this the background they're giving out? I heard the explanation many times over, but I still find it hard to believe. Are you sure you can pull this off? Box Coon, this is me. Stop your worrying, have some coffee while you wait.
Yeah.
I was a pretty successful administrator at one point, you know. Sure, until you ran the old administration into the ground and turned a promising young girl into an unemployed, one-eyed loser.
Damn.
Oh no!
Who could she be talking about?
Thinking about that makes my blood boil again. Ahem. Well, those were tough times for me as well. I thought you and I had become close enough to get past all that. Oh well, whatever. What's important right now is whether we can make this piece of junk usable again. I can't believe we went through all the trouble of hunting shadows, only to end up with the Eternium marked for disposal. If Hannah finds out, she'll confiscate my corporate credit card. Oh, it's not that bad, really. The administration buys Eternium marked for disposal, too. Yeah, and they barely pay enough to keep the ships afloat. Those bandits will feel this old administration's ace counter's wrath if they dare slash the price of my Eternium like that. Please try your best to ensure it fetches fair price instead of slacking off like you usually do. If we don't manage to sell that, we're going to be in the red again this quarter. It's odd, isn't it? Our revenues keep going up, so why is the company still in the red? Mainly because of the collateral damage and the unauthorized use of supplies on site. And the cost of publishing Machine Gap's photo collection. What? What photo collection? I'm paying for that photo collection out of my pocket. I'm afraid we'll have to wrap up this call now. Someone's been waiting for me. Ooh, Rita. She's already here. Sorry about that. It was an urgent work call. No need to apologize. I was getting bored drinking by myself anyways. This bar has no other customers, or even a bartender. Hell, they don't even play any music, so a rowdy phone call is welcome noise. So who the hell are you? Did someone ask you to say hello to some broad named Rita? Regrettably, no. There are 2 types of people who strike up a conversation in a place like this. They either want to gain your favor by buying you a drink, or genuinely wanting some good conversation to lighten the mood. Really, and which type are you? I happen to be both. How about some rum? Or is it whiskey, as usual? Whiskey, single barrel bourbon. Excellent choice. Here you go.
Ting.
Ting, ting, ting. It's been a while since I've met someone with balls. Yeah.
Yeah, we got big balls, girl.
Big balls of steel.
Yeah, literally. Machine Gap balls.
Machine Gap balls. The clients I meet on business tend to bail the moment we lock eyes. Haha, it sounds like you're not the most sociable person. Can't blame them. It's my job to collect the money they owe. There's no reason anyone would welcome me into their homes, unless they got a booby trap set up in the doorway. Oh, I didn't know you were in the private financial business. I hope I'll never require your company's services. So, do you run this business on your own? No, someone else owns the business. And, oh yeah, there was this other kid. She was always up to no good. Sounds like you got some history with her. It shows on your face. She was always a nuisance, that's why. She screwed up big again just recently. She sounds like Hild talking about Mina. Let's see. When was it again? A flashback? Oh, that's right. I remember now. It snowed like crazy all morning that day. A terribly unlucky day. Who's that masked dude?
He looks like the pyro from Team Fortress 2.
He does look like the pyro. Rita, I found him.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. I found the guy who owes the boss money. I see. Just tell me where he is.
Yeah, give us the money.
Yeah. No, sad face. You're going to go off all by yourself again. Let me come with you this time. Fine. Just stay put until I get there. Okay, I just sent you the address. I'll be waiting for you. This should be the spot, if she gave me the right address. Where did that kid go anyways? I told her to stay put. Homeless man. I've lost my family and my home to corrupted objects. Please help a poor fellow out. Hey, let me ask you something. This is all I managed to collect, begging all day. You can have it all, please. Just don't hurt me. You can keep it. I'm not some goon here to wring protection money out of you. Then, who are you? Just someone who's lost. I'm looking for someone I was supposed to meet. A girl with pigtails? Have you seen her? Pigtails? Well, I'm not sure if it's the same kid. But I do remember a girl with that hairstyle. She was kind enough to give me some alms, apologizing that it was all she had. That sounds like her, always looking out for others when she can't even handle herself. So where did she go? She lingered around here for a while, and then ran off that way, saying that she heard someone scream inside that building. Ugh, I should put her on a leash. Thanks for the tip. I guess I'm not so lost anymore. Hang on. You're not thinking of going in there, are you? Why not? Is it not smoking in there? That's not what I mean. That's the matchmaker's hideout. Matchmakers? Do you know about them? No, sounds like some lame dating service.
Yeah.
If only they were so harmless. They started off as loan sharks, trafficking in those who couldn't pay up. But they expanded into dealing narcotics. Narcotics!
They're drug dealers.
Wow. Word is that their leader's a grade A counter, so even the police look the other way. Meaning they do whatever they please, huh? But I'm still gonna go in there. That little kid is my collateral. Sorry? Let me give you some advice in return for your tip. Why don't you close shop for the day? Things are about to get pretty messy. Oh, Lord.
So this little punk tried to steal our cash cow? What's your name?
It's Dash. That means I'm quick on my feet. Aw, she's so cute.
The guard said you came along quietly the moment you got made. Is that huge scythe some kind of toy?
Sorry? The watch gave me the dangler to fight COs. I shouldn't swing such a dangerous thing at people.
Well, ain't you a saint? Let's see how long you can keep that up.
Ow!
You think you got nothing to be scared of just because you're a counter? You'd better fess up who sent you, or else.
Nobody sent me. I just ran in here because I heard someone scream. I was just waiting for my friend out there. You beat up the debtor like this too, didn't you? You really shouldn't do that.
Is that right? Let's see how you feel about that after I'm done with you. Sir? Sorry to disturb you, but you might want to check that out over there. Why? What's up? The entrance, it's gone. It just vanished. Are you high again? Didn't the boss tell you not to get high on your own Holy crap, it's really gone. What the hell happened? The hell?
So people do business right in the open these days. My, how things have changed.
Who's that broad? She's got some balls busting in here by herself.
Yeah, some big balls. Huh? There you are, you good-for-nothing kid. Rita, have you come to save me? What's with that bruise on your face? Did someone hit you? Huh? Oh no, nobody hit me. Some street cat just scratched me, that's all. Really? That cat must pack a serious punch.
I'm the street cat, you rude little punk. Since you're so chatty, I guess I don't need to torture you to make you talk. So you sent in your little sidekick to infiltrate our turf. You must have a serious death wish.
I was going to leave quietly with the debtor, but you changed my mind. I'm gonna clip your kitty claws before I leave.
Oh, how nice. She's gonna give him a little
little pedicure.
Ha! You think you can scare me with your stupid tricks?
Please don't fight. You could get hurt.
You can scream all you want. It's too late. Don't just stand there, you fools. Mow her down.
Rita!
Yeah. Can't believe this crazy punk making us clean up this mess when the boss is supposed to be here soon. Huh? What's all this stuff floating around? Sir, look! The bullets we fired, they all turned into feathers.
Wow. Yeah, boys. Let me set one thing straight for you guys. The kid was worried for you, not me.
What? What's that monster behind you?
Oh, this guy? Say hi. It's Omerta.
Yeah.
She's gonna teach you little kitties a lesson.
Oh, that's Red Dog.
Oh.
Replace her, king.
Yeah, take that. Oh, she's flying. She's so cool. Wow.
Darn it, someone stop her. Ah! Just shut up and run. Didn't you see that thing take him out in a single blow? Run? Where to? We got blades popping out of the walls and the floor the moment we move. Looks like we got a discipline issue among the ranks. I must have grown soft on you, letting you think you can flee without my permission. Boss, you're here? It's all because of that broad. She thinks she can mess with our gang. Ah!
Oh my gosh!
Damn, he turned him into a puddle.
Damn, we got wrecked.
Don't get so riled up. You got my fist going before I could think.
Did he punch him?
Yeah, I think he punched him and turned him into jello.
Amazing.
Amazing. Ain't that right, the heiress of Arsenicos?
No wonder the name was so lame. So this was your business. I won't stop you if you're gonna fight for your men.
Haha, I would have if it was anyone else. But I don't want to take any unnecessary risks against a former partner.
They were former partners? What the? Who are you calling partner? I've got nothing to do with the family anymore. Why don't you try saying that to my father? If you're shameless enough to seek his audience ever again, that is.
Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've seen the good old Don. Perhaps I'll visit soon with some flowers. Boys, put down your weapons and fall back. Just give me a moment, boss. I'll take care of that broad myself. Don't bother. She's way out of your league. But if we just let her walk, what will the other gangs think of us? You've got a point there. But this is Horizon Finance we're dealing with. Horizon? You mean those ruthless, merciless loan sharks? That's right. So let the kid go, if you catch my drift.
You went too far, Rita. You could have neutralized them without hurting them. Don't get so clingy, kid. Get off of me. Huh? You smell like booze. Have you been drinking again? It's barely been 3 days since you promised to quit. Like I said, get off of me, you good-for-nothing kid. Besides, 3 days was long enough. People aren't meant to live without smoking and drinking. I'm sure you can quit if you just put your mind to it. I'm rooting for you. I should have just let you die. Oh no!
In any case, what brings Horizon Finance to our turf?
We have a prior engagement with a debtor your boys snatched up. We'll leave quietly if you just hand him over.
You cocky punk. You should be grateful we're letting you walk scot-free. Easy now. Do you mean to define me? Well, if that's all you need, you can have him. We've got enough cows to milk as it is. As an official member of the council, it's the least I can do for the daughter of my former colleague.
Official member? They accepted the likes of you?
Well, one thing led to another. I guess they were strapped for cash with your father's retirement.
Right, thanks to you, you backstabbing little rat.
That again? Isn't it about time you got over it? So do you mean to offend your father after all these years?
Like I said, the family's got nothing to do with me anymore. I'm just here to get my job done.
Very well. I'm glad to see you're still a straight shooter. Hey, bring that guy here. Yes, sir.
What's this council you were talking about, Rita? It's the armpit of all armpits. A little kid like you don't need to know.
Here he is, sir. Come on, guys. You could have at least wiped the blood off his face. Here's the man you were looking for. Don't worry about him looking a bit rough. He's still breathing.
So you held up your end of the bargain, as usual. Well, I can't say it's been a pleasure. I hope I never have to see you again.
Yeah, that's too bad. I was rather glad to see you. Take care then, my lady.
What a bunch of jerks. How can they beat a man to a pulp like it's nothing? Because he's not a man, but a debtor. It's not so easy getting these fools to pay back. But I've been paying back diligently every month. Diligent people don't end up getting involved with us in the first place. Lay him down on that couch over there. He should wake up soon enough. You said you'd be back soon, but you're late for dinner. I knew I couldn't count on humans' promises. We're back, boss. What the? Their boss is a machine?
Machine Gap?
You're a machine. Why you gotta give us a hassle over dinner? Things got a bit complicated thanks to the kid. Check him and make sure he's our guy while I go wash up. Who knows if they gave some other bum a facelift just to throw us off. Now you're making your employer perform your duties? Oh my diodes. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh Rita, let me jump in the shower with you. We ought to conserve water. Do that and it's your funeral. The fingerprint results are here. This man's prints match the one on the contract. He must be the Wilbur who went off the grid months ago. You managed to find one of the few long-term debtors to our company. You have a knack for this, Dash. Yay! The boss complimented me. Stop jumping around like a puppy while I'm drying your hair. Okay. By the way, what are you doing in that drone? What happened to your original body? It is undergoing some upgrades. I suppose carbon-based life forms like you humans can never imagine what it's like. Don't go overboard. We could hardly afford a proper meal last time because you bought all those fancy parts. Huh? You didn't like my salad? That was just a bowl of random plants you foraged from the park. Mr. Wilbur, are you awake?
Give us the money, man.
Give us the money!
Where am I? I remember some goons taking me in. Then I must have passed out.
This is the temporary office of Horizon Finance. We saved you from those mean goons.
Horizon? You mean the loan sharks? Get out of my way. I have to get out of here.
Oh, you really shouldn't move about just yet.
What are you doing? I almost got an arrow in my knee. Then I can't adventure anymore.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Don't worry, Wilbur. No one's gonna kill you until you pay up. Why don't you have a seat? We have much to discuss.
I've got nothing to discuss with the likes of you.
Yeah, that's what they all say at first. But it would be in your interest to consider ours. Your settlement is long overdue, and you haven't even paid a dime of interest either. Here, this is what you owe us. Take a close look. You wouldn't want to forget about it.
Whoa, 5 million credits? I've never borrowed this much money.
Compound interest kicks in after the date of maturity. Those were the terms you agreed to on paper. Your interest was only 2.5% before the date of maturity. Things wouldn't have got this bad if you paid up on time.
That's absurd.
You can always sell your organs if you lack the cash, human. They pay you up front for kidneys and corneas. Oh god. Have you been looking at those sketchy pamphlets again? Forget about the organs. Just give us whatever you got of value if you don't have cash.
I really can't right now. I found the coordinates to the ruins for real this time. I may never have another chance if I miss this one. Please, just give me a few more days.
Not that baloney again. Ruins? Are you some kind of archaeologist?
That's right. I received my doctorate from Ground 1. My key area of research is the Counterside.
Wow, you went to college? Impressive.
Wow, he's a doctor.
Wow.
Call me Dr. Broke Wilbur.
Yeah.
The ruins I seek are even more impressive. They're nothing like the ordinary sort you find everywhere else. Finding that site is my lifelong dream, and now it's finally within my reach.
I couldn't care less about your dreams.
All I care about is money.
Give me the money! If you can't pay up, I'll just send you to the front bay. I hear they're in desperate needs for laborers to repair the walls.
Please don't do that. I have to set out by tomorrow at the latest to enter the ruins. I even hired veteran mercenaries and booked a transport. Please believe me, just this once.
Shut up! I'm sick of seeing your name on the ledger. Rita? Maybe we could give him one more chance. It'll be such a waste to give up before he can even try.
That's right. Just this one last time. If I fail again, I'll do anything you say.
One last time. Do you realize how many times you already told me that? But Rita...
Then what if I agree to hand over all the Eternium? How about it?
Eternium?
That's right. I'll give you all the Eternium I find in the Counterside. I'm only interested in the artifacts after all.
This offer isn't even worth considering. The risks are simply too great. Actually, maybe we could give him one more chance.
Really? Thank you. I'll never forget this.
Rita, has something gone awry in your molecular structure of your frontal lobe? Your absurd argument is making my CPU short circuit. Relax, I know what I'm doing. We'll let you go under one condition. I'll be coming with you on the expedition.
But the cabin's already fully booked.
You can give me your room. Surely you can accommodate that much given how gracious we've been with you. Or we can call this whole thing off.
Very well. I suppose having a counter come along would be much safer anyway.
Thank you, Rita. Don't get so excited, kid. I didn't do this for you. And didn't I tell you not to get clingy? I thought you hated me smelling like booze. But I still like you, regardless of what you smell like. Oh geez, what am I going to do with you? Oh, they're so cute. That's some serious turbulence. I should have known with this crappy old ride. What if it falls apart during the dive? Don't jinx us like that. It could actually happen. So this is what dive sickness feels like. The entire world is spinning. Is this why Rita was worried? I like this funky music. You want to tag along? Yep, if you're going, I should be there too. No, you have no idea what the Counterside is like. I'll get you a room at a business hotel. Just stay put there. But I'm the one who asked you to give Mr. Wilbur another chance. I can't just send him off without me. Ugh, stubborn, just like your parents. I suppose you'll just get into more trouble if I leave you here. Fine, but don't do anything you're not told to when we're down there. Right on, of course. I had no idea the Counterside is this terrifying. I'm sorry, Rita, but I think this is it for me. What is that?
Yeah, what the?
Huh? Who are you? Swallow this. It should alleviate your ailment presently. Is this a motion sickness pill?
Dramamine.
Dramamine! Phew. Thank you. I feel so much better now. That thing works like magic. Meow, 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 meow. They just run away. Oh, just a minute, armored lady.
Don't bother, kid. Moors is notoriously quiet, except when she feels like talking.
Sorry. Moors?
That's right, Moors. That's her name. In the Dark Network, she's known as someone who brings disaster with her wherever she goes.
Dark Network? Whatever that is, that's awful. She seems to be a nice lady.
You're not a mercenary, are you? You haven't even heard of the Dark Network?
Oh, right. I tagged along as Rita's assistant. My name is Dash. How about you?
Just call me Captain. Most of these guys are my buddies. Call me Captain Crunch, girl.
Wow, that's impressive. My workplace only has 3 folks, including me.
Aren't you just a kid? Did you just say workplace?
Yep, I work for Horizon Finance.
Those notorious loan sharks? Why on earth would you do that?
My parents ended up owing the boss a lot of money back in the day, so I'm paying it off on their behalf.
Goodness. No matter how crazy they are about money, they shouldn't make a kid like you do such a thing. I appreciate you're getting along, but could you please keep it down? I'm trying to focus on my research. Oh, sorry about that, Doc. We got a bit chatty, didn't we? Yeah, you did. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be so touchy when I'm about to make the discovery of a century.
Shut up, Wilbur.
Whatever, Wilbur. You're not gonna find nothing, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna be you're gonna find some rocks. Just keep your voice low if you can.
You mentioned that it's going to be a great discovery back at the office too, didn't you? How come?
Oh, so you're interested in this after all. You're not like your money-grubbing colleagues. My hypothesis is that these ruins are remains of a highly developed civilization, even more advanced than ours. If I can decipher what they've left behind, it could be a game changer in science and technology. Many have scoffed at me for this, but we'll see who gets the last laugh once this expedition is a success.
Whoa, that's pretty exciting. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hey Captain, turns out we're working for a man who'll end up in the history textbooks. Haha, I know, right? Could you put our names in the appendix once it goes well, Doc? I'm afraid not. Sorry. Oh, Doc, I was just kidding. I'm the one who developed this hypothesis, and I'm the one who's planning this expedition.
Dang, Wilbur's an asshole.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be trying to steal other people's work.
Shut up, Wilbur. You use money that you don't have.
Yeah, you're stealing other people's money. Screw
Yeah.
you, Wilbur.
Yeah,
You're a prick.
No respect.
Hey, what do you take me for? Easy now, settle down, buddy. We're all just having some fun.
That was a bit harsh, Mr. Wilbur. I'm sure they meant no harm.
On the contrary, you've got to draw a clear line when it comes to matters like this. You said your name is Dash, right? Let me give you some advice. Don't get too close to those loan sharks. The moment you show any sign of vulnerability, they'll come right after you and tear you apart.
Pray, hearken to me for a moment.
Huh? Aren't you that mercenary who agreed to come free of charge? Did you change your mind or something?
What's wrong, Miss Moores? Draw your weapons. The remaining ones approach. The remaining ones? Huh?
We're under attack! We're under attack! What if it's those notorious scavengers I've heard of? My research! They must be after my research! No! No one wants your research,
Yeah,
Wilbur.
man. Look how crazy he looks, man.
Wilbur, they just want your money, bro. You probably got no retirement fund either, man.
Yeah,
what you
man.
doing?
Mr. Wilbur!
Captain, look outside! There's a whole swarm of COs coming after us! There was no early warning. How did they manage to get so close? Everyone hit the deck. If the ship sinks, we're done for. Where's Rita at, man?
I don't know. What should I do? Rita said I should stay put. But what if the mercenaries get hurt fighting the COs? Wait, I'll fight with you. Let me tag along. I like how she turns back and forth. Yay, Dash. She's so cute. That was so cute. Whew. How horrendous. There's all this junk around, but this is the only usable packet of moist towelettes. I know this was meant to be a brief operation, but there are going to be issues with such few supplies. He's cut way too many corners. Is the rest of the stuff Wilbur's gear? Have you seen anything like that before? Why aren't you saying anything, Horizon? Ever since you accepted that ridiculous offer, my language processing algorithm has had trouble computing. I've opted for silence, as any mention of your name may be appended with highly unprofessional language. Then keep your mouth shut. I can't have my boss resorting to foul language. Oh, shut up, human. Why on earth did you agree to do this anyways? I ran into a council member while looking for Wilbur. It reminded me of the olden days. Does this have anything to do with your biological father? You've already done your due diligence when it comes to that matter. You've paid a heavy price to ensure your father's legacy after all. Or does that ingrate borrower have anything to do with the Arsenicos? No, it's nothing like that. It's just that I realize everyone deserves a last chance. Wow, Dash really did get to her.
Soft.
Soft girl. If you really think so, I won't stop you. But not all carbon-based life forms think like you. The years of financial databases I've compiled is proof. Yeah, I know. Maybe he doesn't deserve this like you said. In any case, we'll find out soon enough now that we're here. Anyway, does that clear things up for you? Just take this wet towel and put it on the kid's forehead. She seems to be struggling with the dive sickness. I find you most puzzling sometimes, Rita. If you're so worried about Dash, why don't you tend to her yourself? Getting close to the likes of me will do the kid no good. I guess you won't get it since you're just a machine. Unless you express yourself, the other person will never know how you feel about them. I'm not out to win brownie points with the kid. I just don't want her to get hurt. So quit your nagging and... Rita, the ship's thrusters have been damaged. I've detected multiple corrupted ray signatures. We must respond. Corruption rays? How come the radar didn't pick up on it? That's because the ship was built for shallower dives, not to mention its age. Its sensors are likely useless at this depth. Damn it! Then again, of course Wilbur wouldn't pay for a proper ship. Aren't you going to go out there? Nope, just hand me a cig from the cartridge. What the? I urge you to reconsider. We're only here to collect Eternium. They can figure out the rest, whether it's COs or whatever. Oh god. I must urge you one last time. Please reconsider, Rita. I'm your boss. Why? Has all that short-circuiting fried your chips into caring about humans all of a sudden? It's because I can detect the signal from Dash's communicator on the deck. That good-for-nothing kid.
He's like, damn it!
Damn it!
Go up.
Yeah, Rita's on the team now. Remember, we were like, where's Rita?
She's chilling.
Yay. Go, Rita. I like her cool dragon thing.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
Dang.
Mwahaha. Mwahaha.
Watch out, kid.
Pew, 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 pew. Thanks. You too, Captain. Hey-ya!
Whew. It sure is reassuring having a counter backing us up.
Heh. Thanks for the compliment. Rita always says I just get in her way.
What? But she hasn't even shown her face in this crisis.
She's not a big fan of fighting. The boss says she spends more CRF than others.
I'm not a counter, so I wouldn't know any better, but that sounds like a lame excuse.
11 o'clock! Another wave incoming! Darn it, I'm all out of ammo. Someone hook me up.
Oh gosh, it's not over yet?
Cover me. I'll keep the others safe.
Huh? Isn't that...
It's Rita! Luckily, we're not too late. I guess, but it seems like they'd be just fine even if we were late. Rita, it's good to see you. Look, I kept everyone safe while you were fighting. I told you to stay put. Aren't you sick from the dive? But I couldn't just sit back and watch while everyone was fighting. This is the Counterside. Look after yourself first. If you got time, then take care of others.
Hey, Lone Shark Lady, the least you could do is commend the girl. Thanks to her, nobody got injured. Aren't you proud of her at all?
She's just a kid who doesn't know how to fight properly. What kind of mercenaries need help from a kid to fend off those small fry?
Well...
You guys didn't seem to know what you were doing. Have you been on a dive before?
No, this is our first time. But we have no choice. Nobody gives us ordinary mercenaries work without prior dive experience. We're not a counter like you.
Well, you're lucky you made it this far. Is this really worth risking your life, though? You better get your head in the game if you want to make it back alive. Yikes. Captain. Are you done with your lecture, human? Just about. What is it? As I mentioned in the hangar, the ship's thrusters were the first to go. According to my calculations, the ship will lose its velocity and crash in approximately 17 seconds. We must be prepared for a crash landing immediately. Hang onto anything you can find if you wish to live. What? 17 seconds. Ah!
I see. I'll talk him through it. It's okay. You tried your best, buddy. Well, can we fix it? Some of the guys who were grease monkeys back in the day took a look, and it seems unlikely. They say we'll have to surface and get an expert repair crew if we want to make her sail again. That can't be right. The rental service said it's easy to repair because it's an older model. Sure, when you've got plenty of spare parts. I doubt anyone can repair these on the spot unless they have served in the war or something. No, this wasn't what I had in mind. Oh, it's time to pay up, Wilbur.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's still one more way. We can walk to our destination. What the? We're gonna walk. What? That sounds like a terrible idea, man.
Yeah, Wilbur's not the brightest. That's how he got himself into the situation. You want to traverse the Counterside on foot?
Dumb.
The Eternium shields won't last, not to mention the swarms of COs who would want us for lunch.
But I've come too far to give up. My lifelong dream is sitting right there. I couldn't possibly give it up right now. Let's get going. Hurry, we'll miss our window if we delay any further.
Look at what these guys are wearing, Wilbur. They're not even wearing steel lane protection suits. They won't last long outside the ship with these small Eternium shields. Although, maybe that armored one over there might have a shot, but a single mercenary won't do you much good.
Morris hardly even counts as one mercenary. That jerk didn't even lift a finger and sat in the cabin while we were busting our ass out there. No. No, it can't be. After all I've been through to get here, all the money I borrowed. Now you're telling me it's all in vain? Oh God, no.
So we're going back just like that, Rita? Yep, totally empty-handed. But couldn't we help him just a little more while we're here? It should be easy enough for you. Help him with what? Opening his eyes to reality? I already helped him plenty by letting him come this far. I may have agreed to come find those ruins on a whim, but seeing that loser now makes me realize it was a wasted effort. If anything, this might be a good thing for him. Huh? But he's got to go back empty-handed. I don't buy his gibberish, but his obsession with the ruins is very real. If he realizes that he's been chasing after nothing, he'll probably commit suicide. So that fool's better off hanging onto his false hope. But still, he has to give up on his lifelong dream when it's just within reach. I feel so bad for him. No, Dash, no.
That's not the real world, Dash.
Yeah, kid, you believe in people too easily for your own good. Sorry, what's wrong with that? There are too many wolves in sheep's clothing in the world. Myself included. Haha, yeah, right. I know I can count on you. Oh, God.
She's like, damn it. Stop liking me, kid. Stop being so kawaii.
Damn it. I knew I never should have brought this kid along. Give me a hand, Horizon. We're going to repair the ship. Aw, man. She's actually going to help them. Well, that's a surprise. You seem completely unmotivated till just now. We might as well get a few scraps of Eternium while we're down here. Besides, surface that ship with its thrusters offline, it can crash right into the middle of downtown. My deduction algorithm suggests that you have fallen for Dash's pestering. It must be a bug. You should really get yourself checked out when we get back.
This can't be. This can't be true. Come on, Doc. Please get up. Sitting out here will only harm you more.
Mr. Wilbur, Captain, look!
It's over, kid. Don't get him started again. Huh? The ship's getting fixed? What did you just say? It's fixed, but how?
Rita helped out. She can do whatever she wants with metals and rocks and stuff.
She's capable of such a thing? But that's so unfair. A materialistic jerk like that having such powers?
Man, shut up, Wilbur.
You're annoying, Wilbur.
Be thankful. It should be good to go, more or less. Tell the guys on the bridge to try starting the engine.
We have ignition. The thrusters are back online.
I'm ready for them to get rid of Wilbur, man. Huh? So that really worked. It should hold together for the rest of the expedition if you drive it carefully.
Thank you so much. I guess there really is a way when there's a will. I give you my word, if they ever write about me in the textbooks, I'll make sure to include you too.
No thanks, just get on the ship already. So we aren't returning just yet? I'm afraid so. Enjoying the show thus far? I heard you didn't do jack while everyone else was fighting. What's all the fancy armor for anyway? Oh, you woeful fool. Decisions may be easy to overturn, but regret remains forever. What is she talking about?
Yeah. What are you talking about, Dramamine lady?
Yeah. What? Sweet treasure does not always lie at the end of a treacherous journey, and even treasure may at times prove to be poison instead. It's not too late to turn the ship around. Make haste, lest the plague fall upon you. The plague? Oh, Miss Moores! You're alright, thank goodness. You know her, kid? Yep, that pill she gave me drove away my motion sickness. Now I'm kinda sus about the pill.
Why is more sussy sus?
What's that wet towel in your hand for, by the way? You keep carrying it around. It's nothing. Just hop on already. Let me give you some advice, spectator. Save your mumbo-jumbo for fools who might actually fall for that crap. I'll let it slide this time since you've been good to the kid. What did you give her? The foul stench of the plague. It grows ever thicker.
What?
What?
Moore's got me confused.
I know, Moore's got me confused too, man.
She working for free, but she not working?
Yeah, like why'd she go on this adventure for free? That makes no sense, unless she has an ulterior motive.
Maybe she wants to punch Wilbur in the face.
Yeah. She said, man, that guy's fucking annoying.
Ooh! Ooh! The coordinates and the corruption rate saturation. They all match the professor's research notes perfectly. This must be it. We're on the path towards the ruins.
Do you think we're at the right spot, Rita? Probably. Wilbur's laughing his face off. Come on, put out that smoke and answer me properly. Don't you think it's weird? There's nothing in this area that looks like ruins. You saw it coming too, didn't you? This trip is going to end up bursting his bubble. Get a stretcher ready. He's going to pass out the moment he realizes he's been duped. So you really made it after all, Wilbur.
Indeed. Words cannot describe how my heart swells at this moment.
Ew.
Shut up, dude. The entrance to the ruins should open up soon. I feel like my heart is going to explode.
Look all you want. There are no ruins. The picnic's over. You might as well prepare yourself mentally before you head to Front Bay.
Ha.
Why are you laughing? Have you lost your mind from shock?
Oh, on the contrary, I'm just amused by your ignorance. Don't you see? The Counterside is not bound by our laws of nature.
She's like, shut up. It's about time you come to terms with reality. Your ruins won't just pop out of thin air just because you're in denial. Rita? Then what is that? What? The ruins?
A building just popped out of the fog. That's it. It's the ruins I've been searching for so dearly. It's here to greet me. The day I've longed for has finally arrived. It's time I show everyone who mocked me they were wrong.
Whoa. It's just a building. Big whoop.
Save the sightseeing till we get there. Let's hurry.
I hate to be a wet blanket, but you'll be sorry if you just barge in there, human. Corruption ray levels spiked the moment that building appeared. We should move with due caution if you don't want COs to tear you apart.
Who cares about some dumb COs? We have to get in there before the path closes.
Famous last words. Stupid. Stay in the ship, kid. What? But I want to check it out too. You can't. There's no reason to put you at risk. But I'll be safer with you. Can I please come? Pretty please? Nobody ever listens to me, do they? Suit yourself. If you'd rather die, you good for nothing kid. Oh, Rita, wait for me. Oh, she loves Rita so much. Medium thorn tower. Go, Rita! Spikes everywhere. And so I ended up dragging the kid in there too. I never met anyone who did the complete opposite of what I said for everything. Sounds like you cared very much about this Dash girl. Are you drunk already? That kid was just a nuisance to me. Collateral. I don't know. It sounds like you're not being very honest with yourself. You sound just like Horizon. That fool always tried to play shrink with me when she's nothing but a buggy AI. If you found her so annoying, why did you accept Dash as collateral? Because of her parents. They were a couple of scumbags who always gambled away their money. When I told them to put up collateral if they couldn't pay, they just handed me their daughter. A counter, no less. That's exactly why I took her. I thought she could earn a pretty penny. Even so, from what I could gather, you're always trying to protect her. You don't know a thing about loan shark business, do you? You won't get your money's worth if anything happens to the collateral. In any case, the ruins of a lost advanced civilization sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. I suspect it wasn't exactly an ordinary sightseeing trip in there. How was it? It was anything but pleasant. Oh no. Something went terribly wrong. Oh